Affordable housing is about more than providing a decent place to live. It's about improving the quality of life for our workforce, our families and friends who are being priced out of many neighborhoods in Hawaii. But you can be part of the solution. Here's part 2 of the AHED Foundation story.
Well, one of the biggest issues with affordable housing is the perception that people have, just the terminology of affordable housing. We're really talking about our middle class, our working force people. And the idea of getting that across, which should help with some funding, some community support, some other philanthropy financing to get more housing built for those that need the subsidy.
Waipahu Towers is a great example of being the first in, making an investment in the community that will spur other investment. We know that the building across the street will be acquired. This is an ideal location along the rail line. There's lots of opportunity, and if we can get in and preserve this for affordable housing, we aren't going to be worried about gentrification. Instead, what we're going to get is a stable supply of housing that will serve us all long term. On Waipahu Towers, our construction period was 19 days. So in that period of time, we move the tenants out on the first day, and then the contractor really gets into a rhythm where he'll do all of the demolition, for example, take out every cabinet and sink. All of that will be removed from the unit itself. Then they'll start on the new plumbing, the new electrical upgrades, the lighting and light fixture improvements that have to happen. Of course, do the painting, new cabinets, new countertops, new flooring. Plus, we'll put in new smoke alarms, which you hear chirping in the background. So all of those kinds of improvements are happening. It's like a symphony, you know? We have one person coming in and one person moving out. We have the tenants who have an expectation of a move-in day, and we have a lot of people to coordinate. Something like 12 different people need to be informed and working on the move-ins and move-outs on any particular day.
My name is Thomas Ventura. I live here since 2004. A lot of things was going bad already. Plumbing, the cabinets, everything was going real bad. So we need, you know, it wasn't that great before. We was 3.5 months to lose our home. Then my company called and had some issues that about the project and getting things going. And you know, they called me, so I tried to get the board to participate. We went to the mayor's office. For some reason, he was not there. He was out in Kapolei in a meeting. So I got in my car, boom, went down there. He gave us 10 minutes of his time. And I told him exactly what was going on. And after that, everything went smoothly. And now it's coming up beautiful. People are happy. You know, they got, I tell them, you know, you folks should be grateful. You guys have a beautiful home to live in. It's better than what it was. You know, look at it. Look at the before and after picture. I'm disabled, but we're on Social Security. We can't go anywhere. The only place we can go is with my brother-in-law in Ever Beach. That's about the best, but you know, we're old. We don't want to be living with family. We want to have a home of our own. A lot of these people would have ended up back on the streets like how we have a lot of homeless now. You know, affordable homes that these politics have to realize that it's need, because there's a lot of people out there that need it.
My name is Sonia Tupua, and I am the property manager for Waipahu Tower. Prior to this, I was working for Child Protective Services as a social worker. So with my MSW, my Master's in Social Work, I have the ability to use my social work and at the same time learning a business side of things. Another huge part of this project is that I'm getting a brand new office along with a community center, and so I have big plans for that, right? I want to be able to use that community center to service the families and provide resources, some workshops, and provide like life skill workshops, and just be able to be a resource for whatever the need is for this population here that we're serving.
With AHED, we are really focused on not only expanding the existing supply of affordable housing, but taking a look at what we have. And really the greenest approach to building affordable housing would be to take an existing building and bring it back up to market, to make an investment in that long term so that we aren't losing affordable housing.
I think by helping our residents find decent, good housing that they can afford, it will vastly improve the quality of their life, and it will improve the working conditions for our community.
I just want to really stress that affordable housing is not just about providing a better home, a better place to live, but it's more importantly helping people to better their lives. And so that's where my heart is, where I want to use my background as a social worker in providing this to people who live here, especially for the children who are our future.
Here, we're like on Ohana, a family, where everybody look out for each other, take care of each other, do what you can, do with your heart. That's the main thing, is help everybody with what you can.
Affordable housing can be really challenging. It can be discouraging. There are lots of regulations and rules. There are conflicting programs. And in Waipahu, one of our tenants is formerly homeless and had moved in here and then was able to become one of the members of the board, making the great decisions that were necessary in order to bring this project together. And when he moved into his unit, he had tears in his eyes. That kind of story where we've moved somebody who was homeless, now we've given them affordable housing and they have the security that they need, that is what makes the difference for us.
One AHED member told us he hopes his own kids will be able to live here after they graduate from college, but without assistance from groups like AHED and community support, that might not be possible. Please visit their website and make a tax-deductible donation so that we can take care of our own. And you can be sure the people you help will be contributing back to our communities in ways that will make us all better for it.